Hey everyone, how are you guys? I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. It's just that work is really crazy right now because it's almost back to school, so we're getting ready for that. But I'm here to show you a video. Well, I have a video for you guys. Coastal Scents sent me some of their new products that they just barely have launched. And I have 3 things. So yes, Coastal Scents did send these things to me for free, just to get that out of the way. Okay. So the very first thing on here is their Ultimate Pink brush set, and what it comes in is a roll like this, and right here it has their logo that's like imprinted, and it just says Coastal Scents. And then this is a leatherine shell is what they call it, so like fake leather. So you untie it and then it opens up like this. Now the very first thing that I like about this is that it has a clear case right here. Like the flap right here is clear. I really like that because you actually know like what brushes are in there, or I have my Sigma one and it's a black flap and you don't know what's underneath it until you flip it backwards. I don't know, it's just like one thing that I actually like. I really like that it's clear. My also other thing I like is this texture right here. Whatever this is made of, it's kind of like a rubbery soft material. I know it will wipe clean really easy. This will wipe clean easy. It's just great. So flip it back. There are 10 brushes in here. Now I will go through all of the brushes and then, oh, first off, this brush set is $24.95, the Ultimate Pink brush set. $24.95 for 10 brushes plus your case is really not that bad. And I've already touched all the brushes. They're really soft. I'm actually really surprised with the quality of them. I have seen people on here use their pink brushes, and I'm like, oh, one is such a cute baby pink brush. Who doesn't want to have pink brushes? And then I also like when people use them in their tutorials, and they look like they do a really great job. Sorry. So I'm happy to actually try these out, and I'll let you guys know like how they are when I use them. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Okay, really quick, I will go through the brushes. So the first brush that we have in here, this one is called the Flat Top Bronzer Buffer Brush. Now, these are made with sable blend hair brush hairs. Super soft, like really soft. I don't believe I actually have one of these in my collection that is not synthetic. And the density of it, I mean, it's really wide. It's pretty dense, but for buffing, you like that it will move around. So soft. Also, all of the brushes, the brush handles, they are a wooden handle, and they all have, they're imprinted with Coastal Scents on them. That's it. They're not labeled what brush they are. I kind of wish that they were. I wish that on the back of it, it did say it was the Flat Top Buffer Bronzer Brush. I would have liked that. And then the next one we have in here, this is the Synthetic Oval Foundation Brush. Same thing, the logo. And this one has like the dual hairs. It looks like it is, but actually just the tips are painted black, or like they're dyed black. So that one just looks like that, and it's actually a really nice size up against your face. Compared to, this is the Sigma 190. So they're actually pretty, it's pretty the same size. This one is a lot fluffier, which that's nice. The Deluxe Oval Shadow Brush. So this is actually like the Sigma 222, how it's the large eraser brush that I use to like put my highlight on. Super, super large. I love it. And once again, it's still made with like the sable hairs. So soft. If you do put it on your eye, I mean, I'll put it like in the middle of my eye. I mean, that's huge. It's really big. But they're actually really great for erasing or putting up your highlight, is what I like to call this brush. Alright, so the next brush we have, this one right here is the Blending Fluff Brush. Now, it is tapered, which is nice, but it's also kind of skinny right there. If you test it on the back of your wrist where it's like the most sensitive skin, like your eyelid, It's not pokey at all if you poke into your skin either way since it's tapered. Some brushes, they kind of get a little pokey. This one is not. It's really great. I mean, they're just super soft. I'm actually really surprised with like the quality of them. I don't own any Coastal Scents brushes, and I've always wanted to. I have like the Kabuki, but any eyeshadow brushes I don't own. But it's so soft, and I mean, it's pretty big, but if you're doing just like the outer corner, I think it would be a great brush to blend out with. The next one we have right here is, this one is the Oval Fluff Shadow Brush. And it's just a normal size. It's a little smaller than the 239 it looks like, but also it's a little bit thicker, like it's a little bit chubbier. And it is tapered, but it's not pokey, super soft as well. And then right here, this is the next we have the Oval Synthetic Concealer Brush. Now it is synthetic hairs, all synthetics pretty much soft, and it's pretty dense as well. It has a lot of bristles into it, so it's probably not going to absorb a lot of your concealer. Once you put it on, it probably will just blend it all into your skin without soaking it up, which is really great for concealer or anything liquid. Is a synthetic brush. It will not absorb your product. Next we have, this one is the Semi-Firm Pointed Crease Brush. Now this one, it is a little, like, it kind of gives you like that little bit of a poke, but only on the very tip. And if you're using this brush, you're kind of doing it in circular motion, so you don't feel that. But if you like I can kind of feel it. There's like one little hair that I can feel that's a little pokey, and maybe it just needs to be trimmed. You can just take a little bit of clippers and just trim it. But this, it's very dense. It's just a great pencil brush. It actually reminds me of the Smashbox number 30 brush. And that is a pencil brush that is actually chubbier, and how it's just a little chubby. That's a great one as well. Next we have this one right here. This is the Oval Taklon Lip Brush. Now, very long handle. All these handles are really nice. They're a great size. And this one, super tiny but great for your lips. You can also use this for concealer if you needed to get around your nose or conceal like little spots. That is a good one. Right here we have the Angled Taklon Eyeliner Brush. Well, just a liner brush is what it's called. And that's what that one looks like. It's very tiny. You probably won't be able to see it. It's pretty skinny. It's pretty skinny for a line, but I love how short it is. Most of my, let's see, what are they? Most of my eyeliner brushes that are angled, like here's a Sigma one. The Sigma one is just a lot thicker. You're probably not going to be able to even tell that, I'm sorry. It's just a lot thicker. This one's very thin, so I'm excited to try this out for liner to see how that goes. And then the very last brush we have here is the Clincy Lip Brush, excuse me. So it just looks like this. It comes in like a, it's not metal, it's kind of like an aluminum case. And you pop it open, the lid goes on, and then you have your full-size brush. And this just has the soft sable hair as well. They feel a little synthetic. Maybe they're Taklon, but they're just a different color. That's probably what it could be. Yeah, I think they're Taklon. It doesn't say, but they match the other lip brush. This first lip brush, I mean, look how much longer this one is. Just that. What you can do, you can load this brush up with like your lipstick, and then close the cap, and then keep it in there, and then touch up through the day if you needed to. But look, that's a great little thing. Throw it in your purse. It's great. So you get all of these brushes right here for $24.95, which I think is actually a really great deal. Okay, now the thing is, really quick, I'll go through the individual prices. If you bought these without in the brush set, you're thinking, oh, a $1.99 brush, that's really great. I'll get one of them, and then, oh, I want to have this one. But building it in the kit is a lot cheaper. So If you did this first brush right here, I could not find it on the website. There's not a pink version, but there is the black sable version, and that one goes for $8.49. So I'm adding that one in, but not really if you don't want to pay for that one. This oval one right here, this one is $3.99. Then you have the large fluff brush, which is $2.39. The blending brush, that one is $1.99. The oval shadow brush is $1.95. Then the concealer brush right here, that one is $2.89. The pointed pencil brush right here, which is this one, if you guys can see it, that one is $3.95. The lip brush, this one is $1.99. And then you have your eyeliner brush. This one is $1.79. And then this lip brush is $3.49. So all of just those brushes together, those brushes are $24.43. Just like that. And that's not including this one. If you add this one to it, then all the brushes equal out to be $32.95. That's, I mean, I guess that's still a good deal to get 10 brushes for $32, but you don't have the case yet. If you add the case to it, it's $41.41. So look at that. I mean, it's such a great deal. $41.41, or you can get it for $24.95 all together. Goes down, roll it back up, go ahead and tie it, and then throw it in your kit or throw it in your suitcase, and all your brushes are there. I mean, I think it's great. I really do. And you guys will probably ask about the smell. There is not a scent. The leather, like, it just smells like that fake leather. But there's no harsh chemical scent that sometimes brushes have. Not at all. Okay, the next new product from Coastal Scents is their Coastal Scents Brush Purifier. And this is their cosmetic brush cleanser. Okay, when I first got it out of the box, I thought, oh, cute. Just cute packaging. I love black, I love teal, and put them together, so cute. I think it is just it's classic, it's pretty. I love the bubbles. I think it's great. On the back, it does go through all of the directions on how to do the steps with this kind of a product. It is not a spot cleaning product at all. So in here, let me get it out for you. In here, you are getting, it says 240 milliliters. I'm not sure how much that actually is. It kind of looks like it's the exact same size, a little bit smaller. 240 milliliters. This one is 235, so it's probably 8 fluid ounces for this one. So for this, it's only $7.95, and it's a blue liquid. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't tested it out. I'm just getting on here and showing you guys what it is. I will show a video of me using it to see actually how it works. So for the directions for this, it tells you to take your brushes and take just like a couple, put them into a glass, and then you fill up the solution to cover the brushes. You can actually dilute it a little bit with water too, so it's not so strong. You let your brushes sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, or you can take your brushes and you can rub it in your hand and clean them like that. But if you have like those foundation brushes probably, or like your kabuki brush that has like a lot of product in it, let it sit for a while, and then it kind of like disintegrates the product, and then you can wash it better. Once you have done that, you can gently rub it in your palm to kind of like loosen up more of the product. Run it under warm water, and then lay them out to dry, and then lay them out to dry overnight. That's what I do. It also says on here that you should lay them out overnight so they can be done the next morning. I always wash brushes at night because, I mean, that's 8 hours plus of drying time, which is good. So the brush purifier, they say that it cleanses and sanitizes your brushes, and the solution will actually condition your brush bristles to make them last longer, which is we all need. We all need to be pretty delicate with our brushes because some of the real hairs, they can break easy. You just want to be really gentle with all your brushes. Treat them really well. Just don't toss them aside. You know, keep them nice. Alright, so I have one more thing to show you guys. This is the Divine Powder Buffer Brush. Now, it is duo fiber, and looks like that. It says Coastal Scents on it, and it actually says 518, which is their number. So on here, the white hairs, they are synthetic. The black hairs are, it is a goat hair mix. So they say that this is actually going to be great for applying liquid, mineral, cream foundation, or you can just take it and like buff really good. I think it's super soft. I mean, if you put it to your skin, I know you're not supposed to do that. Put it to your skin, it's not pokey. When you are doing circles, it gets a really wide range. You can do really small circles, you can do big. I mean, it's huge. Look at that. I mean, it's gigantic. Yeah. I mean, look at it's huge. It has a nice weight to it. I like brushes that have a nice weight to them. It's not flimsy at all. This one is $14.95. Do I think it's worth $14.95? Right now, I just say sure. It's just a brush. I will also do a video of me using this brush, showing you like how it applies liquid and mineral foundation like in one video, just to show you guys what it does. But really, I mean, it's so dense. It's really dense. You push on it and it barely moves, which is really great. But it's so soft. Super soft. So $14.95 for this brush. Okay, so those are all the things that Coastal Scent sent me, but also if you guys go to their website, they're having a really great sale on a lot of their products. So the combo set 9, which is their hot pot palettes, you get the Winterberry, the Think Pink, and the Fall Festival for 40% off, and you're getting it for about $59, I believe. And then the other palettes, they are going till June 30th. They have, most of them, I think all of them are for 33% off. The ones they have right now is the 88 original palette, which was $18.95, brought down to $12.70. The Ultra Shimmer was $19, down to $13. The Warm palette, which is my favorite, was $25, and they have brought that down to $16. $16.72 and change. The 32 lip was $18.95, down to $12.70. The 66 lip palette was $18.95, down to $12.70. The 6-piece contour blush palette, that one is $18.95, down to $12.70. The 10-pan camouflage palette, I don't own that one. I want to get that one. I want to try it. That one was $16.95, down to $11.36. That is great. I mean, that's like just over $1 a piece. Not bad at all for some concealers, especially to throw in your kit. The 26 shadow blush palette, which I love. It has great blushes in it, and the pigments of the shadows are really pretty. That one is $20, down to $13.37. Love that palette. And then there also is the 28 Neutral palette, which is a great one also, which I like as well. $18.95, down to $12.70. So not bad. So go take advantage of the 33% off sale. Those will go till June 30th. They did not tell me to tell you guys about that. I was on their website the other night getting prices for these items, just so you guys know, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're having such a great deal on these palettes. I already have all these palettes, so unfortunately I could buy them, but I can't save on them because I already have them. I might pick up the camouflage palette, and I've been wanting to try maybe their lip palettes, but I'm not quite sure yet if I want to yet. I'll read some reviews. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I will list everything down below, so go ahead and check out that. I'll have the prices down below. I'll even link their website over there so you guys can check out all the palettes and everything. And they're great. I don't know. I just think they're really great. They're a great company. You guys should check them out. If you're a first-time buyer, don't be afraid. I was scared when I first bought it, and I was like, oh, it's probably not going to be that good. And they actually are. So they have great stuff. So once again, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your week. Bye.